All right. Hello. I'm CFP. We have
What's
Sigafur on the couch.
Yes.
And some guy I don't know that wanted to watch. I can't hear you. That's okay. You can still sit there. All right. I think we're ready to go. All right. And I'm going to do 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Woohoo. This is Super Metroid 100%. It's called 100% because at the end of the game tells you how many items you got in a percent-based counter. And I'm going to get all of them, hence 100%. Crazy logic. It's not like a DKC game where it goes above 100 for some reason. You'll notice I'm making Samus look up and down as I run. For some reason, that moves her forward a pixel each time. So that's kind of neat.
Yeah, this game has a great engine.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Much better than Zero Mission or Fusion. I put myself in critical here because it triggers the end of the fight, and you can kill Ridley, but it takes 100 shots and it takes forever, so I don't want to do that on my easy. I'm gonna bop Oats right here. Put him in the dumpster.
Oh no, it's done.
It's over. Oh, I already hit a door, so it's already over from that. I just don't want to say anything.
Oh no! Beefed it.
I did. That would have been a 46 if I got it, but who cares?
Do you guys mind if I read a donation real quick?
Go for it,
We just got a $300 donation from Mr. Cab. No comment.
Yo, my boy, Mr. Cab.
But it looks like it went towards rescuing the animals.
Oh, he's not my boy anymore.
Thank you so much for the donation.
Mr. Cab of literally every Mega Man game fame. He's a cool dude. He won the JRTA Mega Man bundle, I believe.
Wait, which one? Oh, the first one?
Yeah, where he's
I remember that.
Every Mega Man Famicom game.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Wait, no, he won the AV Famicom, right?
I think? I don't know.
Yeah.
About Super Metroid, though. I don't know what to talk about for this part, so I'm not going to.
How did you remember that?
What?
He won an AV Famicom. Is that what you first think of when you think of Mr. Cab?
Yeah, it's just pure jealousy.
What he won in the live marathon.
Well, I remember at AGDQ 2015, someone had a box with just all the stuff, and yeah, it's Mr. Cab's. He won it, I think.
Oh, okay.
One thing you'll notice me do a lot in this run is break out of spin with angle up and angle down, and that's because it actually expands Samus's hitbox vertically, and it allows me to hit the ground faster. So I'm not just waiting to hit the ground and run. I can just sort of break spin, land on the ground, and keep going. And that is the first of 100 item fanfares you're going to hear. There are 400 frames, I believe, which is 6.33333 seconds or something like that. And times out 100, so a lot of waiting.
633 seconds.
Something like that.
10 minutes. 10 and a half minutes.
Yep.
I actually really don't like the no item fanfare tasks that are out there.
Oh, yeah?
It feels really disjointed.
Are you talking about the ones that also remove the door transitions?
Yeah. I know the item fanfares are long, but it feels proper, I guess, to me.
Yeah. All right, now there's enemies I need to get rid of.
Serious time, guys.
Yeah, this is serious time. This is the hardest room in the game. That was actually a really good climb.
It was quite good, yeah.
So this boss coming up is pretty cool. He has like different phases that happen based on his health. And you can skip one by putting him exactly 100 health away from killing him and then hitting him with a missile, because missiles do 100 damage. So I'm going to shoot him 5 times with the pea shooter. Each shot does 20, so that does 100. And then I'm just going to put missiles into him until he dies. That's the plan anyways. Who knows what could happen. Nintendo might have patched this. I got bad ammo drops there, so there we go. If you don't put him to exactly 100, then kill him, his face gets blown off, and he walks around like a literal chicken with his head cut off, and it takes more time. You're not supposed to go this way, but I just did anyways. I'm a rebel. I'm a renegade. Shout outs to 4 and 6. It just works. I'm going to be coming up on the first big sequence break. I'm going to be getting super missiles early because there's a room with gates that close on you, and you're not supposed to be able to get underneath them. But if you do what's called a mock ball, which is morphing in a way that you keep your run speed, you can actually get underneath the gate without speed booster. And something really big just happened in Smash, so I'm really proud of those guys. We did it, y'all. We being me and Samus.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm sad you didn't include me, though.
I mean, moral support.
Yeah.
And that was a damage boost. Yeah. If you're holding jump and like press away after you get hit by something, like you can just launch for some reason. I don't know why anything in this game works. I don't analyze anything to the frame, so.
You know, I do think this game has the coolest damage boost of basically any speed game out there.
They're pretty sick. I agree.
Yeah.
And they're also like timing based, so like depending on how early or late you push away, it changes your flight pattern, which is.
They're like Mario wall jumps. Mario 64, I mean.
I'll take your word for it. I'm really glad I got that. I'm just like not going to talk about really hard tricks that I can miss until after I get them, so people don't know if I missed something.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll point it out to them when you miss them.
Thank you.
Not that I know this category at all.
Oh, that's okay. Another cool thing you can do, which I just did there, is if you morph, like the frame you touch an enemy, you don't get knocked back at all, so it's like the opposite of a damage boost, I guess. Don't say anything. But the thing where you morph when you touch an enemy is called a Kego, because the first enemy it was discovered on is an enemy called a Kego, so they just named it after him. I'm going to be getting those missiles later, don't worry. Someone said it's faster to skip them, so I just listened to them. Got up in 2. This is the run. There's a TAS-only damage boost that I'm not doing right here, but I just figured I'd point it out. One interesting thing that I didn't know about this game until I started running it is you don't actually have to hold down the run button to maintain your run speed. So that's a little fun fact.
I was one of the many people that got stuck on the new bridge, by the way, when I first played this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was one of those kids that just held down run everywhere, so it wasn't a problem.
We have a $20 donation from Jack879. It says, "Hi, CFB. I'm disappointed that you're not running on the no fanfare hack. You crushed my dreams and I unsubbed from your account just now. See you never again."
Thanks, Jack. Really appreciate it. He's the pioneer of Super Metroid, by the way. Yeah. Also, he steals literally all of my strats and calls them his own, but that's another story. He's a fraud. I'm calling him out. And he doesn't have a mic, so it's not like he can even argue back. He can just, like, futilely say in chat that I'm a liar, but no one's going to believe him.
You know, I have to say this run is lit so far.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's actually going pretty well.
Yeah, it is. The only bad thing was the fucking escape.
Yeah. All right, I said I wasn't going to mention anything that there's a potential of missing, but I'm going to try and kill this boss by skipping his second phase entirely. And if I mess this up, I'll just blame the TV. So. I messed it up. Can't believe this TV, dude.
I jabbed you.
Yeah. Why did you have to say this run was good?
I haven't seen this in like over 2 years.
Yeah. Well, this is a retro game. I wanted to have a throwback. Oh my god. Jack's laughing right now as I trash talked him. It's okay. I'll still cut his 100% time with this run, so it doesn't even matter.
Hey, at least you didn't break the screen.
Yeah. So everyone, like, hit your head on the chair in front of you and forget that happened. And we'll continue. I'm going to one-shot his kid, though. No witnesses. Hope I got this. Cool.
That was nice.
Thank you.
Totally made up for that fight.
Yeah. I'm trying to kill all these guys with this bomb. Thank you. It's okay. I'll live. Feeling pretty good about this.
By the way, I'm not keeping count of items, so you're on your own.
Okay.
We have a $10 donation from Colin87.
Oh, my
says,
boy.
"Hello."
Hello, Colin. Just hello?
Just a reminder for the people who are watching, you can donate for the fate of the animals at the end of the game to either rescue them or exterminate them. So get your donations in for that before the end of the run.
In honor of Colin's donation, I have a question for you, Cypher. Greymane or Battleborn?
Greyman or what?
Battleborn.
Battleborn.
Yeah, it's a Skyrim question.
Okay.
You can pick one. It's a very important plot element.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to think of things that are important that are happening, but it seems self-explanatory. I don't know. No one saw that. It's one of my favorite missile packs.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You guys want to sit on the couch?
Can we?
Yeah.
No, we're going back. I'll sit over.
What's up, man? You messed me up. It's okay.
You said I could come.
This is another great missile pack. I don't know how they expect you to look there. So which item fanfare has been your favorite so far?
I want to say the missile in the lava. That was good.
Yeah.
There was some good build up to that one.
Yeah.
Oh, you were flubbing around down there for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, well, I don't have gravity, so. That was just to scare him.
We have another $5 donation from Colonnade7 that says, I forgot to type the rest of my message.
Thanks, Colin. Sabotaging me. This is a pretty good item fanfare, too.
Yeah. That big meaty jump.
Yeah. Yo, nice super drop. Okay. That first shot was a buffer. All right, you're supposed to like leave through the top, but I'm not doing that.
He's a rebel.
Yeah. Let's see if I actually get this. I think that's enough run speed. Okay, cool. We did it. You helped that time. So now that I have Speed Booster, one of the things I'm going to be doing a lot of is called short charging. The way the Speed Booster works, I hope I can explain this somewhat well. It checks a certain frame of Samus's running animation to see if you're actually just holding run. And it checks to see, it checks this 4 times. And if you're holding down run 4 frame like that 4 times, then you actually get the blue suit. However, you don't actually have to be holding run for all the frames it's not checking. So like what I'm going to be doing is like tapping run on the frame it checks so I can get a blue suit in a much shorter space than the game intends. So I don't know if that made sense, but you're going to have to live with it. Shout out to Ice Beam. It's okay. I just wanted people to see what those do, because if you don't fall on them, you never know. So I didn't want to get a question after the run like, yo, what do those flowers do? I was wondering.
Yeah, I'm sure no one could deduce that on the run.
No. The ceiling ones last twice as long, by the way.
Oh, really?
Fun facts. Yeah, it's like 6 seconds. That one does the same thing, in case you were wondering. No mysteries here.
Oh, but how about this one?
This one doesn't do anything.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a fake.
What a curveball.
Yeah, man. Risky ledge grabs, dude. They're not worth it. Never do a ledge grab. Need my gamer fuel. I'm not even sponsored. I'm going to wait on this block to regenerate because I'm a big baby. I wanted that health. I'll get the item on the way back, don't worry. I just didn't want to fall in the water. I'm removing these beams because this next boss, if you do too much damage to him, he disappears, but if you do a lot of damage at once, he doesn't have a chance to disappear. Basically stun lock him. I don't know if Smash has a unique term for stun lock like they do everything else in every other fighting game. It's called a mirror match, by the way. But yeah, if you do a lot of damage to him at once, he disappears. So I'm just going to try and do a lot more than a lot of damage. And
I think stun locking in Smash is called wobbling.
Oh, okay, my bad. Let's not super that. But yeah, if you have one beam and charge beam and you select power bombs and just hold a charge, you do what's called a special beam attack. And I'm going to be doing the wave beam special beam attack. You know, we being the Super Metroid community, call it an X Factor. And you'll probably see why. What? Thank you.
I actually thought X Factor was the official name for the attack.
I don't know. He gave me the worst, or one of the slowest patterns. Nothing's wrong. Don't worry. There we go. I'm in complete control. Give me the slowest pattern again. And he gives me the fast one when I mess up. It's okay. So you'll notice that this music is really dramatic and has a really big build-up, but you never really get to hear the end of it, and I really just wanted everybody to experience that. So we did it. Thank you. I'll bomb him for a good measure. My movement's been like pretty good. I'm just like blowing it on the boss fights, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks.
The series escape ledge being the first boss in the game.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I just got bad RNG there. There's nothing I could do. That's the typical excuse, right? You just blame a random number generator where it doesn't apply.
That was mean of you.
I need him to get out of my way. I only know violence and force.
We have a $5 donation from Ice T Foot. It says, "This is for the Romanian speedrunning community. I hope you exist."
Me too.
I don't know. How many items am I at?
I think 21.
I don't know about that. All right, let's see if I get this. This is cool. I think I got it. I don't know if I'm going to get all the way through. I did. Oh, that's fine. I have to be very careful because you can KO through those platforms, which is bad because they do 100 damage to you if you touch the bottom of them. So.
Oh, that's the room you were talking about earlier?
Yeah. That's it. Yo, shoutouts to 2Cat. Thank you. For those watching at home, as I mess up because I'm talking about something not related to the game, one of my couch people without a mic said that that was good, so I felt I needed to thank them because I didn't want to be rude. I'm already wearing your shirt. You're not getting anything else from me. Yep. And I actually need to be careful with my health, which I haven't been, because I need to be doing shine sparks to like get items and go to places, but those cost health. I don't know if anyone's been paying attention when I do them.
How did you clip for the floor, streamer?
Hold on. I screwed up. Short answer, I don't know. Long answer, I really don't know. And this is the worst room in the game. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll get the clip. You gonna let me through? Are you gonna let me through? No, it doesn't matter. You can leave. I don't know how the clip through them works. It's like you get hit and you spin into them, and sometimes it lets you through, and sometimes it doesn't. Probably black magic. I don't know. That hit was intentional because it like launches me. This TV is like really dark for some reason, so it was hard for me to see my visual cue there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Dark and tilted.
Yeah.
It's a calamity.
Come on. The one tile wide, like, vertical gaps are the hardest thing in this game, to be honest. I'm actually going to farm a little bit of health here. So I took quite a few hits. Okay, that should be good. Yep. So I don't have grapple. And you're supposed to have grapple, so I'm just going to do this. A little too high. All right. I got like 30 seconds. Let's look at Twitter. Yo, I got a snap.
We have a $5 donation from Colin78. Says, "I wanted to even this up to 20 instead of $15. Good luck, CFB. Glad to see you are shaving time off this game. Haha."
Thanks, Colin.
Just a reminder again, you can put these donations towards other incentives, and you can also put them towards rescuing or exterminating the animals for this run. So we can either currently we're in the lead to rescue them, or we can hopefully raise, you know, enough to exterminate them and make this an actual speed run.
Yeah, that would be nice. Because that would be what would ruin this run, not those boss fights that I messed up. Can't have that. Cool. If you miss time that shot, you can just run through it as like the little pod is like changing into the suit, and you can just run right out the door, which I've done before. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was like reading my chat when I did it, so it's never read your chat.
Oh, nice.
Oh. I do need to get that missile pack in the moat, so. All right, we beat it. Let's see if I can get this ball. Nope. Had to kill my momentum. All right, cool. I have enough health to do the really cool strat. Not this one, but coming up. Okay, I actually need to hear for this. Okay, I got it. So what I did was I shot down to the right, and the shot like wrapped around and hit that door, and just gonna blow through all that. That's pretty cool. And I have like a million power bombs, so I'm just gonna use them. All right, I'm gonna actually take this safe because I don't want to waste 2 minutes of everybody's time. Oh, okay, we're fine. I'm not even gonna go for anything. Like if you don't break both of them down the center, you have to go all the way back around to get these two missiles. So that's kind of cool. I'm really glad they put that in this game. Oh. There's an enemy there in case you didn't know. There's one on the other side too, but I figured showing one was enough. Okay. That's a pretty tight jump, so I'm not really like too mad I missed it. All right, now we're just gonna get a bunch of items that we couldn't get before. Make our way to Meridia. Oh. The reason I killed that thing is because for some reason, if those things are on you when you enter a door, it takes like an extra half a second for the next screen to load. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, Sigifer, how many items am I at?
I have 29 now.
Oh, okay. Yep. He got on me at the last minute, man. This run actually has 101 item fanfares if you count that. Fun fact.
Wait, if you count what?
The little animals doing the item fanfare when you walk in. Okay, cool. I didn't fall in the pit. Did I lay that close enough? Cool. I laid that in a way to blow up the blocks directly below me and then open a door off screen to the right. So it's decently precise. Okay, cool. I think I got this. I'm going to exit the way I came instead of like going through all this stuff. Cool. Saves literally a million years. That's a shame.
We have a $5 donation from Tony Ugbot saying, "Thank you, STR, for being such an inclusive event and involving the best blind speedrunner of our time. Good luck on the run, Franker Zed."
So, you guys might notice I didn't fight Spore Spawn, but I still want his stuff. So I'm just going to break in his back window and take it. And you're not supposed to be able to do this, but if you scroll the camera in such a way that I did, you can actually like hit the super block from off screen. And I shot this super block, by the way, in case you're wondering, as I know it was off screen, so no one saw it.
Oh, there you go.
I told you guys I was going to get this.
I was worried.
I'm not a liar. I meant to do that. Another thing I've been doing that I don't know if people have been noticing is you'll see me like jump into doors instead of just run through them, and that's because when you enter a door, before the game actually starts like moving you to the next room, it like centers the door. And so if I can scroll the camera before I hit the door, then it saves time. I'm not going to do it here, though, because it doesn't save time. At least for the strat I do. Laying that to open a door off screen that I'm going to be coming back through in probably like 25 minutes? I don't know. Oh. That's a shame. Let's see if I can get this. I didn't shoot. That's a shame. You can like jump off and shoot the door and like roll through these blocks with Blue Suit, but Samus didn't want to shoot, so I'm not going to argue with her because she has a gun. Alright, thankfully I've played this game before, so I don't need to call Nintendo to figure out what to do here. As an example of short charging, you're supposed to like go into the other room and run all the way through this massive hallway to build up a charge, but I'm really lazy.
You just like walked into him.
I tried to deboost off of him, but his hitbox is a little weird, and I'm bad. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the dumbest missile pack in the game right here. So don't feel bad when you didn't know it existed. There's no way to X-ray that block at all. You just have to shoot it for some reason.
couldn't
Shout
go
outs.
away from Metroid 2 entirely.
Yeah.
We have a $10 donation from Fairhead Crab saying, I just want to say I love CFB almost as much as I love X-Pirates and his Skyrim streams.
Thanks, Head Crab. X-Pirates is a mod for the original XCOM, in case anyone was wondering. Skyrim's a bad game. I thought I was going to hit my head there. That's a shame. Yeah, to wall jump, I never explained wall jumping. I just did it. Yeah, like that's a thing. You have to be spin jumping, and then you have to press away from the wall and then jump. And so because you have to be spin jumping, if you press like up or down on the D-pad, like you break spin. And so you just have to watch yourself fall while you realize everything that's gone wrong with your life that's led to this point. They missed an opportunity, like not putting a power bomb pack on the top pedestal there.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel like they screwed up there.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
We have a $5 donation from Hoda PowerPoint saying, Hey CF Bud, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday on this very special day, my man. Use generic balding man emoticon.
Yeah, shout outs to DP. Also, can I get a happy birthday wish to Peter Afro, by the way?
Oh, it's his birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, are you serious? Happy birthday to Peter Afro.
Happy birthday, Peter Afro. I can't believe my birthday.
Is he like 16 years old now?
I don't know. Hold on. I got the worst pattern, but that's okay. It should be dead. What? What? Oh, no, don't clap for that. Oh, this is going to be sketchy. Okay, you can clap for that, though. Thank you. Shoutouts to Fuzda. All right, based on the pattern that all of my boss fights have been so far, I'm really looking forward to this one. You're not supposed to be able to get a Shine Spark in this area, which is, you know, this, but I just did it anyways, and I'm going to use that on the boss. If I get it. Been playing really well. That was actually a really good opener. Okay. Should have this. Cool. I actually did it. I did it thanks to everyone's moral support in the crowd. Thank you.
We all defeated the dragon together.
Yeah, the dragon. And you'll notice I'm blue right now. I don't know why that works, but, you know, it's a thing. So I can use this to get a Shine Spark pretty much anywhere I want. And so I'm going to do something really stupid with it that I said I would do. Let's see if I get it. Yo, shout outs to Fuzda. for telling me to do that for some reason, and I decided to do it. It's okay. It worked out. So now I gotta go get a bunch of items in Meridia that is really annoying because you have to go through these sand pits, and it's just slow and dumb.
These sand pits always remind me of Giano's and Sicko's blind race.
Yeah, that's a
classic.
That's something.
Colonel Sanders.
Let's just talk about more things that like maybe 5 people watching will understand. That's very inclusive.
That's all I got for now. I'm too old. I've lost all my memory.
Okay. So I need to put Ice and Spazer back on because I'm going to try and do a really dumb trick coming up. Hopefully I get it. Otherwise, I'll have to reset the room and try again. You can shoot that block, by the way. All right, so you're supposed to have grapple to get this item because you're supposed to grapple that block up there and it opens up, but I'm going to try and do something really stupid. And I didn't get it. I need to freeze that little slime thing in a very specific position, and then I can just clip through the ceiling above him. All right, that's it. There we go.
Nice.
It's like, I'm just gonna say it's sub-pixel alpha frame perfect. All right.
What's this guy's name?
Shack Tool.
Oh yeah.
This is a real Twitter break.
I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah. You guys want to get in this picture? Sorry, some more Mountain Dew. Oh, I don't have time.
Thanks for not killing him when he was done.
Yeah, no problem. Can you hold this for me?
I think you're at 89 items now, by the way.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We're almost done. All right, this is for Jack879, the loyal donator earlier. I didn't get it. It's his fault. So now I have spring ball, so I can do really stupid stuff, like bounce around in ball form. Really neat item. I don't know why Samus doesn't have it in Smash, but you know. No, that's not good. That's really not good. I mean, you have to kill that pancake to open this door. That's what I did. There you go, Jack. I did that for you. Oh, man. Oh, man. You have to kill all these enemies to leave the room, and you can only kill them with uncharged plasma shots, which is really weird. But I guess they really wanted you to get plasma to leave, so makes sense when you think about it, I guess.
Just as a reminder, if you are curious about the other speedruns going on in this event, you can check out the website, and under the event tab, it should have a schedule for the rest of the speedruns going on for the weekend. You can find that at smashtherecord.com/speedrunning.
All right, I think Ivan will agree with me. This is the coolest room in the game to do backwards. And I didn't hit the door. So yeah, we're back here because we have to be. Because I need to go through a different sand waterfall after this one. I'm gonna try and do a really cool strat here. I'm just gonna take my time and set it up because this is cool, and I want to at least try it. Hopefully, I don't soft lock. Yeah, well, I got it. So I don't know why that works, but you know, if you unmorph and like spring ball, you keep your blue suit, you can just, you know, do what I just did there. It's pretty slick. Instead of building a shine spark, you can shine sparking up through it. Another thing I don't think I explained. What are you doing? Like the crumble blocks in the game, if you're in your turnaround animation, like they don't slow you down. Like normally you hit them and you lose all your vertical velocity. It's not variable, but you just maintain all your falling speed, etc. So it's definitely worth it to do it. Shoot that.
We have a $10 donation from Banjo Dave. No comment on that. And we also have a $20 donation from Moro. It says, "Yo, CFB, do you claim to be cop?"
Yes, I am the cop in every Mafia game. Shouts to the ESA Mafia crew.
That was good.
Oh, baby, I got it. Okay. Just trust me, that was cool. We have every item in Meridia, so I can finally leave. Thankfully. Do have to get an item in Kraid's lair. And I don't think I did this right. Yep. It's okay. That was just a setup. Alright, I'm gonna try and do something really stupid that's barely faster. Whoa. Started talking about like hard strats and the TV said no. Oh, maybe I might get it. Let's see. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad I got that.
You're 2 for 2 on that little corridor.
Yeah, man. Oh, not that. I shouldn't try and drink that with my left hand. Oh, nope, nope. Pretend I didn't hit that. Oh, okay. This hit is intentional, so I can just run through everything. This is another really cool missile pack. There's a lot of neat things in this game.
Just a reminder that rescue the animals is still very far ahead of exterminating them. So if you want to, actually exterminate them, please get your donations before it's too late.
What are the dollar amounts at for that?
305 for rescue and 20 for exterminate.
Oh, that's a shame. Why did I do that? I was doing math in my head about the donation thing. Thanks, Mr. Cab. This is a pretty cool damage boost. All Alright, now we gotta go into Lower North area and put Ridley in the dumpster. Because Nintendo didn't already do that when they didn't put him in Smash. I really want to get this trick, so I'm sure it won't happen. Nope. That's a shame. Fun fact, this statue won't actually activate unless you have space jump. So I know there's people that do like randomizers and they get in here and they're like, why isn't it working? Oh man. Okay, I need to, hold on, I'm gonna like make sure I don't fall here. Okay. Those are all crumble blocks, which I'm about to jump through, and if you don't grab this missile pack, that's like 2 minutes gone, because you have to go all the way around. You gotta bring it around town, as SpongeBob would say. Oh, you don't have your SpongeBob stuff. Where's your SpongeBob hat, man? It's okay. This boss has a safe spot, so you can just do this. Really neat. Thanks, man. Yes. So now I have screw attack, so like I can just kill instantly like almost any regular enemy if I'm spin jumping. Otherwise they make me look like an idiot like that. Also I have like 30 super missiles, so I don't care if I miss one. 100% is fun. This is the room formerly known as the worst room in the game, but at 100%, you know, you just kill everything. Well, not everything, but just everything in your way. Anyone here like Disney?
Yeah.
It's faster to just space jump and, you know, not do all these platforms, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, that was weird. Killing them for lag reduction or processing speed reduction. I don't want anyone to get mad at semantics. Otherwise, those power bombs make the frame rate just tank. Pretty interesting thing is if you hit an enemy with pretty much anything but mainly plasma for some reason, I guess it's just the way it hitboxes them, but if they're like in their iframes or whatever, like they don't have like hurt frames when you're a hurt box when you touch them, so you can just run through them. Pretty neat. Shout outs to Garrison, dude. I deserve that. I deserve everything happening to me right now for what I just said. Yeah, nice missile count. This is a cool boss. What are you doing, Ridley? after you deplete his health, he just stays alive for a random amount unless he grabs you. So that's why I just jumped into his claws. And there's a little bit of foreshadowing in this room, in case you guys missed the plot. I didn't skip anything. I guess the intro, does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Go watch a Let's Play. Thankfully, there's no real like backtracking in Lower North Fair because you already have like everything you need. You just get in and get out. There's no loops. Get back over here. Really glad I got that. Hello? I'm just playing my controller. It's like there, yeah, I just shot him and ran through him like he wasn't there. This is a really neat item back here. Just, yeah. Let's see if I get this. Or I'm going to try and land on that guy that I just froze. I don't know if it'll happen. Oh, baby. I can't lie, there's like a little loop we're going to do, but it's not too bad. It's not Meridia bad. It's not this gameplay bad. That's a shame. This is a really, really cool obstacle coming up right here. You can see what I meant about power bombs slowing the game down. This is really neat. I'm glad this is in the game. Thankfully, Spring Ball, if you just hold jump, like you'll automatically bounce, so I'm just holding jump and right. Literally a hold right game.
You know what they say about 2D games, dude?
Yeah, man. So that was like the only real, like, sort of like repeat room of those two. That's interesting. This room I'm in now is one of like the most like stressful rooms in an 80% because you have like no health and these things do 50. But now I have a bajillion health and screw attacks, so I'm just gonna kill him out of spite. Get over here. Okay, cool. I wanted a super missile, that's what I did there. Yep. It's one of my favorite deboosts. So I was at 89 like 12 items ago. What happened? Did you miscount?
No.
Oh.
You're at 89. Now you're at like 94.
Oh.
Yeah. 95.
Okay. This room is kind of annoying. There's not really a clean way to do it. What? Okay. Yep. I wanted to leave a witness. That's neat. I'm laying that there to blow up. There's some power bomb blocks to the left that I'm going to go through.
Oh, I think I overcounted by 30. You're actually at 66 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad you caught yourself.
Yeah. Hope I didn't mess up the entire run.
I think it'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna go visit my good buddy Crockemeyer.
Oh yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah,
He's cute.
Yeah. I hate you. It's a really neat boss fight when you have all the items I have. So that's gonna be cool. Trust me.
Oh, look how cute he is.
It's like melting.
He's playing.
We're just gonna do this. So he like moves back for like based on the damage you do, and plasma beam just goes through him, so it does damage every frame. So
Did you literally just hide behind the bush? Wait, where are you? Oh, what happened?
I don't know. I'm trying to do a really dumb trick right now. I didn't get it. I get 2 more tries. I'm trying to like do a trick that'll let me keep the ability to spark anywhere I want, and it's really stupid.
It involves running into a wall over and over.
You need to take damage off spikes, and the wall is spikes. I don't know if you can see that from where you're sitting.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't get it though, so it's really cool though. I promise. You're supposed to have like grapple and grapple that dude and get up here, but I have space jump, so I'm just not gonna do that.
Alright, you're at 67 now.
Okay. This is a really cool item that I'm not going to use ever. It's up there. Just so you can see what it looks like. That's a shame. That was really close. So yeah, a couple more things about this category, I guess. Go ahead and talk about, not really the run itself, but there's actually going to be a 4-way race of this category at AGDQ coming up in January by like people that are way better than me. And I think with this category, I don't think 3 of them will die, so it should be a little bit more entertaining.
Dude, that was hella entertaining at the end there.
Yeah, it was something. And there's also a 100% tournament that's going to be starting in a couple weeks as well, so that'll be cool.
Wasn't there a like double bingo something tournament going on?
Yeah, there was like a double anti-bingo.
Double anti-bingo, that's
whatever.
right. Who won that thing?
It was either Wild Anaconda or Stravarius, I don't remember.
Okay. Don't ask me what double anti-bingo means.
It means you pick one row for you to do, and you pick a row for your opponent. But anyways, I'm actually about like 80-something%-ish. So I'm going to get X-Ray, which is the most broken item in the game, and I'm not joking when I say that. And then I'm going to pick up a few more items and then make my way into Torian, which is the last area. If you rush to get this item, you can beat the game in 12 minutes. So that's kind of neat. Man, dude, I didn't get reverse slinky. So remember when I said I laid a power bomb to open a door? Close this door. It's a power bomb door. But when you open any door in this game, it turns blue afterwards, so you don't have to keep wasting ammo. I really want to do this, so we're gonna keep trying. There we go. Yo. You ever do something that you don't think you're gonna do, and then it just happens? You're like surprised and not ready.
Yeah.
I laid that power bomb up there because it's gonna break these blocks in such a way that I don't have to like try and aim this jump to get in the hole. It's kind of cool. This game is kind of cool. I didn't get it.
Is that the only invisible platform in the game?
I think so.
It's weird.
Yeah. If you have X-ray, you can actually see the blocks, and they look like these blocks.
Okay.
I pointed at the blocks at the top of the screen for those of you that can't see. There, look. There you go.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem. I'd have been really embarrassed if I was wrong and they looked different too. Cool. Did it again. We almost have every item, in case anyone's wondering. Assuming I didn't miss anything.
No worries. We're at
Did I miss anything?
We're at
you guys
70
paying attention?
We're at 72 right now.
Oh. That doesn't sound right. I screwed this up in practice, which means I'll nail it perfectly. Look at that. This is item number 99. So this should be the last item in the game, if I did everything right. Well, if I remembered where all the items were. I definitely didn't do everything right. Oh, man. So I guess you guys want to cut off the save or kill animals after I kill Mother Brain. Is that a good? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take off Varia here because it's going to make a trick easier to do, and I'm going to take off Screw Attack because it's also going to make a trick easier to do. And I pause on the elevator because for some reason if you pause as you go down an elevator, the transition's faster. Let's see if I can actually do these rooms. Alright. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's try again. I'm not going to go back, don't worry. Thankfully, I have, like, literally a million missiles. So I don't actually need to worry about picking up these ammo drops. The only thing that can kill these guys is super missiles, in case anyone cared. Why did I do what I just did? Okay.
Yo, good luck.
Thank you. You're supposed to get grabbed by this thing, but it's possible to not get grabbed. So I'm going to try and not get grabbed. Yo, shout outs to Krauser. That was a little sloppy, but given everything else that's happened today, I'll take it.
If there's time, may I read a few donations?
Yeah, go for it, man.
We have $10 from Cassius. We have $5 from Anonymous. It says, "This is awesome. CFB is the coolest."
I don't know about that.
We have $20 from Queen. Let's wrap it up, CFB. It's time to drink sake.
I'm totally down for that. Shout out to Cassius, by the way. He has a room named after him. Like, how legendary do you have to be for that? I'm just intentionally taking damage to set up a glitch. Okay, that's enough. Okay. So I'm going to do a glitch here where I stand up when I'm not supposed to be able to, and I'm going to be able to move around during a cutscene. And I'm going to damage Mother Brain during the cutscene, and that damage actually carries over. So, there we go. So I put myself above 100 so I could move around, and then I put myself below 100 while I was moving. And that's going to trigger this to happen. I'm going to use X-Ray to stand up because I'm a baby. I don't want to soft lock the game. as if I don't need to. There we go. So these shots are actually damaging Mother Brain for her next fight. And I need to actually get in her face because this baby Metroid that's on me will like make the shots disappear. Also, I need to make sure that those onion rings actually hit the Metroid, otherwise the cutscene won't advance. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're charging your beam when you're given hyper beam, the game will crash. So that's why I stopped. All right, if you guys could tell me if I'm saving the animals or actually doing a speed run, I'd appreciate it.
I think you're saving them.
You are rescuing the animals.
That's okay.
Shout outs to Mr. Cab.
Shout outs to Mr. Cap. I mean, he's part of the Mega Man Soccer crew, so like I can't be mad at him. You know, that's a legendary game. Remind me to like actually rescue him when I'm at the roof, because I'll forget. I forgot what room I was in. Like too busy thinking about how do you do that quick. Let's see if I can do this for Behemoth. Oh, no, I'm not a V cheater. Well, I guess he's not anymore, so. He was at the time. Okay, I need to rescue the animals.
There you go.
Yep. Let's see if I can get the animal spark. Alright, they're rescued.
I like the ostrich with the mohawk. Yeah, he's my favorite animal.
That is the Decora. I'm not used to doing Alcatraz with high jumps, so that was weird. Alright, get ready on timer. Time? What was the...
Time was 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 40 seconds.
That was better than I thought it was, so... Cool.
Nice run, mate.
Well, we don't know if it's actually 100% yet.
Yeah.
You have to watch the credits.
According to my count, you only got 75% of the items.
That's a real shame. Oh, can I have my lid back? You didn't sit on it, did you? No. Okay.
Good job.
Thanks, guys. I couldn't have done it without all your moral support.
I know. Standing here a long time.
Yeah.
I know. See, you started the trend. What's up, Aaron? Nice.
So what was everyone's favorite item? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, yeah.
I'm a fan of Spring Ball, personally.
Yeah, the Danatech missile.
The screw attack.
Yeah, thank you.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
How would they rate that screw attack? Screw out attack.
So I believe
programmer.
yeah, I believe coming up we have a DKC3 race. Am I correct? According to my sources, there's not going to be any half-stepping. I don't think there's going to be any slow rolling, and I believe there's going to be some massive waves. If my sources are to be believed. So you guys should definitely watch that. How embarrassing will it be when it says 99%? That'd be great. Yeah. Yeah, I got everything. Yeah. I don't think I missed anything.
That's what they all say.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes. Well, first,
Deer
Air
Force.
Force.
Yo. Samus is a girl, dude. All right, let's see how embarrassed I'm gonna be. I got a faster time than I thought I would, so okay, we did it. We did it, y'all. That's one item for every person in here, or something. I don't know. Cool beans. Thanks for watching, y'all.
See you next marathon run, CFB.
Yep.